Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man?
Stigmatism in my soul.
Okay. You got it, man?
Do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
You sure?
Put your mind to it. Do anything.
But what if it's hard, though, man?
If it's hard, it's gonna be hard. If it's easy, it's gonna be easy. It's all about what you think.
Okay, I can dig that. Love you, Sean.
Me too.
Yo. Stigmatism in my soul, man. Window cleaner with soul. You see it, you hear it.
Dopest channel.
Dopest channel on YouTube. Yo, what's up, man? Superintendent, what's up, man? I see you. First one in the live chat. Yo, we here. You know where you at? You know what you looking at? You know what you listening to? Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with soul. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Welcome to the podcast with soul. Got a dope show for you guys today. I want to thank everybody for subscribing. You know the rules when you come to the podcast with soul. You knock on the door, we're going to let you in. You wipe your feet at the door. You give it a thumbs up when you come in, and you sit down and you get involved in the live chat. That's what we do over here at the podcast with soul. Monday, November the 29th, 2021. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Ate good, got fat, and then worked out right after that because you got to burn that off. You know, you got to burn that off. You can't leave that on you like that. The futures, Dow futures are up 230, 232. S&P 500 futures are up 60. NASDAQ 100 futures are up 344, and the small caps are up 1. All right, so that we got that out the way. Shout out to my man, Ben out in Columbus, Ohio, man. Spoke to him last night on the phone. Yo, Ben, what's up? Shout out to you. Thanks for buying the books. Appreciate you. Yo, get your Scully. The Scully I got them on back order. They coming. It's a few of y'all. I know. Let me see who I owe a Scully to. I owe a Scully to my man Corey up in Boston. To the highest journey, I owe a Scully to my man Miguel out in California. And I owe another Scully to my man Corey over there on Staten Island, man. They're on back order. I got a dozen of these gray ones coming with the signature. I got another dozen of the gray ones coming with the logo, that Fed Look logo. I got 12 black ones coming with the signature, 12 black with the logo. So put your order in now, and as soon as they get in, it probably should be this week, man. Today is Monday. Maybe I'll ride by there and see if my man got them ready. But the Scullys are coming. Get you a Scully, man. This Scully is like no other Scully, man. This is a different kind of Scully, man. This ain't no cheap Scully. All right? This is all fleece on the inside. You see that? That's fleece. This Scully is a real Scully hat, man. Goddamn headphones done come off. Hold on. Let me get my headphones right. Hold on. We're gonna get it right. So you want to get this Scully, man. You know, no matter how cold it is, this Scully's gonna keep your head warm. Especially if you got a bald head like me. You need your head to be warm. Yo, George, what up, man? Stefano, Uriah, K-Dog, everybody's in here. Fitness Green. Okay, Fitness Green. Yeah, he supported. He bought all 3 books, got the free shirt. If you buy all 3 of my books, volumes 1, volume 2, and volume 3, I'll probably send you a free Scully if you want to get a Scully that way. Go on my website, gunbypublishing.bigcartel.com. If you want to get involved with me on a one-on-one mentorship session, reach out to me. You can subscribe to my Patreon. I have a tier on the Patreon that's $100. And for the $100, you're going to get 2 30-minute FaceTime sessions with me. We could talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. Heartbreak, self-esteem, self-confidence, starting a business, getting fired, getting a divorce, getting married, sadness, happiness, whatever you want to talk about. I'm available. I should be able to help you, but if I can, I definitely will be a good listener. I'm available for motivational speaking, for speaking to kids in high schools about the dangers of drug addiction. If you got a sales force, if you are a sales manager and you got a sales team and your sales are down and you're not achieving your sales goals, there's no better salesman in the world than me. I'm all that. So reach out to me. We work something out. I come and speak to your people and we get your numbers turned around and get you pointed in the right direction. Don't you forget how far you came, man. Don't you never forget how far you done come. Look back at it. Look back at it. Look where you was at. Look where you was at. And look at where you're at today. You done come a long way. And you deserve an applause. But there was a time, man, when they doubted you, man. Man, they doubted you. You was down in the dipsy dumpster. You was in the middle of a depression. You was taking losses left and right. Your psyche was battered. Your spirit was wounded, was punctured. Your self-esteem and your self-confidence was bruised. Life was giving it to you. Life was giving it to you. You was on your back. You was flat on your back. You was hurt. You was hurt. You was wounded. You were dazed. You got staggered. Life hit you with a 3-piece and an uppercut on the jaw. You fell back into the ropes. And then you slumped down on the floor and you was down for the count. And people that knew you, people that you helped, people that you showed love to, people that was in your circle, people that was in your arena, people that was in your cipher, people you knew their kids, you knew their families, you knew their mothers, fathers, sisters, all of them. Used to go eat by their house. They come eat by your house. They knew your mother. They knew your family. Not for 1 year. Nah, you ain't known for no 1 year. You ain't known for 5 years. You knew some of them for a decade. or better. 16 years, 20 years, 25, 30 years. And you know what they did? They sat back and they talked about you.
I said astigmatism in my
Yes,
soul.
they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. The word got back to you. The word got back to you. What they were saying. You had lost weight. You wasn't getting haircut right. You was down. They doubted you. And they started to make amusement of your setback.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
They started to make amusement in your fall, in your reverse, in your crash and burn.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
You became the topic of discussion about how high you once was and how low you were now.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
I ain't scared of y'all. They doubted you. And because they doubted you, share this link. I got 15 likes. I got 25 people in the room. Y'all niggas ain't right. Y'all not handling me right. Y'all not handling me right. Why I only got 15 likes? Hit that like button. As they talked about your fall and your crash and burn, the gossip took flight. The gossip took flight, and they put lighter fluid on the story. They didn't even know the whole story. They put lighter fluid on the story. They put gas on the story. They put kerosene on the story, and they threw a whole book of matches on and blew it up more than what it really was, and added shit onto it, took stuff out, added lies, took out truth, told half-truths, speculated, exaggerated, all of that. And they began to treat you a certain way as a result of your setback and your fall. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. You saw it. You saw it. Yes, you did. And you loved this person. Yes, you did. And you couldn't believe that they was treating you like that because you thought they loved you. You couldn't believe that they was doing you like that because you loved them, man. You couldn't believe it. And out of all of the things that you was going through, that shit hurt the worst was the betrayal from the people that was closest to you, that joined the party and shot you in the dome.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
And you were shocked. And whatever pain you were experiencing at that time, when they did what they did, it cut even deeper. It cut even deeper. Hit that like button, goddammit. Put me on 30. And if you was anything like me when I was in the midst of it, you started doubting you too.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
I started doubting me too. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I lived in self-doubt for years. You know my story. I'm not going to go all in there. You know what I'm talking about. When I caught my Fed case, when them goddamn feds came with that search warrant that day at the Windbreaker convention. Everybody had on a windbreaker with me. Everybody had on a windbreaker with yellow letters on the back, but me. IRS, FBI, DEA, ATF. I said, well, everybody got a windbreaker on. Where mine at? Give me one. Give me one. Everybody got a windbreaker on. Where mine at? Where my windbreaker? Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up?
Man, it was about 20 people in my office, man, with windbreakers, and I didn't have one. I said, well, where my windbreaker at, man? Can I get one?
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Fuck y'all. I ain't scared of y'all. At all. Now, what you think about that? I love me. I was there for the whole movie. By myself. Because everybody left. Everybody left. They bounced. They dipped. That part hurt the worst. Was the people that you thought you could rely on, who once relied upon you when they were going through a struggle or two in their life. You was always there with them like 4 flat tires. You showed up for them spiritually. You showed up for them mentally. You showed up there physically in the flesh. You showed up for them with your checkbook financially. You showed up for them with your time. But when it came time for you, for that to be reciprocated, and for you to withdraw and to draw water from the well, they took their bucket and they ran in the bushes. Yes, they did.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Yes, they did. They left you all by yourself. Quadrex, thank you for that super chat. Who gave me that super chat right there? That was Quadrex gave me that super chat. British pound joint. No, that's a Euro joint. And they doubted you. I had people Yo, Patrick, what's up? I'm live on my podcast right now.
All right, call me back, man. I called to talk to you about them goddamn match. Y'all trying to make a move, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you back. Log on, come on the podcast. The podcast was sold on YouTube. Come on in.
All right, send it.
They said it was over. I had a friend tell me that her friend told her, Sean will never come back from the fall he has taken.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Sean will never come back from this. This was (2016) when I just got out of prison. Her friend told her that. And it got in her brain. And let me tell you the funny thing. See, people will look at you through the prism of their own self-esteem. Get him, Sean. Get him, Sean. Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. People will look at you through the prism of their own belief in their own abilities. Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with Soul. They will look at you through their low self-esteem. They will look at you through their low self-perception. And in their mind's eye, they can't help it. Poor things. They can't help it. They look at you through their prism, which is already as an underachiever, and they think, because they know in their minds, ain't no way I could come back from something like that. So ain't no way Sean G can come back from something like that.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
But see, what they don't understand is I'm not you. My self-esteem higher than yours. My ability is greater than yours. My faith is stronger than yours. My belief in myself is stronger than yours. My self-confidence is higher than yours. And I reject your assessment of me. I reject your appraisal of me. I reject your perception of me. Your perception of me ain't got nothing to do with me. That's yours. That ain't got nothing to do with me. What's most important to me is how I see me. And that's all I need. And all I need for all I need is, nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. That's all I need. All I got to do is just dig deep and become friends with myself, man. Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. All I got to do is just take ownership for the part that I played in the mistake, in the setback, in the reverse that I'm going through. Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. That's all I got to do. And I got to make an agreement and make an oath and a pact with myself that I'm gonna make my comeback. Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. Look at me now. Look at me now. Man, they had no idea. They had no idea. They had no idea. Shit, I didn't even have no idea that I would be doing just this. I knew I would make a comeback, but I never knew it would be on this style. But they had no idea that I had it in me, that I had the resolve, that I was resolute, that I had the resilience, that I got the will, that I'll die first before I lose and let y'all beat me. Who you talking to, Sean? All 8 billion of you motherfuckers. Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Astigmatism, man, what's up?
And in my quiet moments, in my pain, in my tears, in my hurt, in my agony, in my depression, in my sadness, in my loneliness, in my faithlessness, in my hopelessness. I found a little bit of resolve left. I found a little bit of belief left. It was only a little bit, but that was all I needed. And I done came all the way back on these motherfuckers. All of them. I put it in their face. They come on my channel, they watch, they stand behind a car. They be behind a parked car, or they be behind a telephone pole, or they be standing behind a tree. Hating me. Hoping I fall, hoping I lose. But inwardly loving me. Inwardly admiring me. Yeah, they do. And they wish some kind of way that they could do it over. That they can change the past. But you can't change the past, homeboy. Can't change the past, homegirl. They wish they can go back and do it over. They wish they can give me some pussy. I used to go get it all the time. They don't know why he don't want it now. They wish they can give me some pussy to get me back to where they once had me. Nah. I don't need your pussy. I got some new pussy. I didn't want no pussy from you when I was in the feds, when I was in Morgantown. I wanted you to answer my phone call.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
I wanted you to write me. I wanted you to come visit me. I wanted you to buy little Sean a slice of pizza and a soda because I wasn't there. Shit that I did for you for years. That's what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to put some money on my books, $10, so I can get me a bottle of mayonnaise and some sweet relish for my tuna fish. I got nothing from you. But I gave you everything, a lot. He who laughs last, laughs best. He who laughs last, laughs best. You don't never bet against Sean G, man. I'm different from you. I'm different from you. I know you won't bet on yourself because you're weak. I know you don't believe in yourself because you're weak. I know your self-esteem low because you weak. I know you ain't got no confidence in yourself because you weak. But that ain't me. I'm different from you. I'm different from you. Confidence sky high. I always bet on me. Always. Go doubt somebody else. You don't doubt me no more. You don't doubt me no more. Yeah, you hate me. You still don't like me. You still hate me. But you don't doubt me no more. I'm a goddamn legend to you. I amaze you. And you can't unchange how you treated me. No, you can't. I saw it. I ain't giving you no benefit or no doubt. You did exactly what you wanted to do. You thought it out. You did, and you wasn't drunk. You wasn't high. You wasn't on no medication. You wasn't in the psych ward. You were totally sober, and you were sane. You were a rational individual. You chose to do that. And that's okay. You got to live with that choice now. Nah, I ain't forgetting nothing. I ain't forgetting nothing. And I don't forgive you. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm a Pisces. I'm sensitive. You can't just fuck around with me. Once I'm through with you, I'm through with you. Ain't no get back. And I ain't even done yet. I'm just getting started. My best days are in front of me. My best days still yet to come. And I survived all of it. Some of y'all suckers even participated in my downfall. That's why your life fucked up. Don't nothing never go right for you in your life. Don't nothing never go right from you in your life. You go from one chaotic situation to another chaotic situation to another chaotic situation. You go from chaos to chaos because you don't treat people right. I survived all mine. I got through all mine. I'm still here. Look at how good I look. Look better than you. My life better than your life. Look at your life. Your shit fucked up. No, you can't ask me for nothing. And you know it. And you wished, damn, I hate I did Sean like that. Damn, I ain't know that nigga was gonna come back like that. Damn, look at this. What kind of nigga is this? I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't even got no conversation for you. Because I know you a piece of shit. And you know that I know that you a piece of shit. But you can't say that about the God, because the God stayed true. Because I understand how the universe works. I understand how the universe works. And the universe is patient. The universe patient, man. Karma is patient, man. Goddamn, you do something right now on Monday, that don't mean karma coming tomorrow, man. Karma will wait on your ass. Get him, Sean. Karma will wait on your ass.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Karma won't happen next week. Nah. Karma patient. But you can best believe it's coming. And see, I live my life that way. I try to do the least things possible to build up any kind of credit card balance with the universe. Because when you got a credit card balance with the universe, the interest rate is exorbitant. It's usury. The interest rate on Karma, the universal credit card, is higher than the mob. Get him, Sean.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Get him, Sean. You put something on your universal credit card, go do some shit to some people, to some kids and old people. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go jerk somebody that loved you, that did for you, helped you, and then you jerked them and stabbed them in the back of the lawn. Go do that. Goddamn universe gonna come. Excuse me. It's gonna tap you on the shoulder. Universe gonna tap you on the shoulder and say, it ain't gonna be polite. It's gonna be at the most inopportune moment in your life. Yeah. Come here, man. That's how the son talks to you. Yo, come here, man. And then the moon be like, yo, it motion to you like that. It don't even say nothing. Just say, yo. And then the stars be back. The stars do this here to you. And they all three of them do it at the same time. And they tell you, come here. And you know what they tell you? You owe. You got to pay. Okay, can I wait till I get my check? Can you put me on some type of layaway or payment plan? The moon look at the stars. They look at each other. They be like, what do you say? They look at you. In an incredulous way. They can't believe what you saying to them. And then they say, nah, man, you got to pay everything right now. No payment plan, no down payment. You going to pay it all right now. I've been there. I ran up a big balance on my credit card, my universal credit, big balance. And I paid it. Be careful how you treat people. Be careful how you treat people. And never forget how they treated you in your moment of need. Never forget it. It was real. It really happened. It really happened to you. They really did it. Yes, they did. And you use that to fuel you to keep moving forward. You use that to elevate you, elevate your game, elevate your life. You use that to go and come up with a new plan of action. You use that to rededicate yourself to yourself. And don't ever forget how far you came. Look back where you was at and look at where you at today. They suckers, man. They don't want nothing out of life. They want somebody to give them something. They weak. They broken. They think they can get by in life by jerking people, by manipulating people, by lying to people, by deceiving people. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. And don't pay them no mind. Don't give them no airplay. And listen to me, I don't care who it is. I don't care what kind of family relations or what sibling, brother, sister, mother, father, son, daughter, cousin, niece, nephew. They did it. Yes, they did. And don't you never forget it. They doubted you. And now they want to get down with you now that they see your success. They see your success and now they regret what they did to you. They see how you done came back. Now they regret what they said to you. They see how you came back. Now they regret how they treated you. Some of them don't. Some of them don't regret it. Some of them, they still stand on it to this day. And that's fine. But they admire you. And they ain't finna fuck with you. Because they see inside of you something that they don't have. They see something inside of you that they don't have, they lack. and you actually become their hero. Because on the sly, on the sneak tip in their own life, they go and be telling themselves, these be the ones that hated on you. These be the ones that preyed on your downfall. These be the ones that lied on you, gossiped about you, left you in the cold. They go on the sneak tip in their life and they say, damn, if he can come back like that, I can come back in my life. They use you. They marvel at your strength, and they try to draw on it and apply it to their own life. And they inwardly love you, but outwardly when they see you, they exhibit hate. But they ain't finna do nothing. They just talking. They ain't finna do nothing.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Don't never forget how far you came. Don't never forget how far you came. And you tell the world how far you came. Don't you be shy about it. Don't be humble about it. You tell them what it is. You let them know what it is so that they know that you know how far you came. And don't judge a man by where he is today. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't know what that woman got inside of her. You don't know what that girl got inside of her. You don't know what that little boy got inside of him. You don't know what that man got inside of him. He may just be down today, but check back with that nigga in 3 weeks. Check back with her in 5 weeks. You could see a 360-degree transmutation from an internal perspective, which would then correlate to a 360-degree transformation from an external point of view. Don't judge nobody, man, where they at. Don't put nobody down. People can make comebacks, man. People make comebacks. That's the story of the phoenix. The phoenix was a legendary bird that lived in the Libyan desert. This is Egyptian folklore. This is Egyptian mythology about the phoenix. And if you ever go to Egypt, to the pyramids in Giza, the temple of Luxor, the temple of Karnak, the valley of the kings, the valley of the queens, I've been there. The temple of Hatshepsut, the temple of Esna, the temple of Edfu, the temple of Kamambo, Abu Simbel, all of these ancient places, you will always see in the hieroglyphs the phoenix.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
And the phoenix was a legendary bird that lived in the Libyan desert for 5 centuries, over 500 years, and it destroyed itself by fire on the pyre, self-manufactured self-destruction, and it reduced itself to ashes, to nothing. But it didn't, the story don't stop there. From its own ashes, it put itself back together. It didn't ask for no help. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Nigga got that motherfucking fed. It didn't ask for no help. From its own ashes. Nigga got that motherfucking fed look. It put itself back together. Nigga got that motherfucking fed look. And it rose again. It resurrected itself and it rose again to new youthful freshness, a resurgence. It rose again to live another 500 motherfucking years.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
John, what's up?
Astigmatism, man, what's up?
You know who you looking at? You know what you looking at right now? Yeah, I know you don't, because I ain't told you yet. You looking at the phoenix.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Sean, what's up?
Astigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
Do anything. You heard my son. You heard him. Man, I could goddamn do anything. The Phoenix put itself back together and it rose to live another 500 years. And the Phoenix is a symbol of resurrection. It's a symbol of resurgence. It's a symbol of the rebirth. Get him, Sean. Don't get too deep on him, Sean. It's the symbol of the rebirth, being born again. Yeah. Yeah. That's all right that you down and out right now. That's all right you got fired. That's all right you went bankrupt. That's all right you got divorced. That's all right you got heartbroken. That's all right your car got repossessed. That's all right you went into foreclosure. That's all right you got to file bankruptcy. That's just today. You can make a comeback. But let me tell you something about with this comeback. Let me tell you about mine. I don't know about nobody else's, and I don't care about nobody else's. I care about mine. I'll tell you what I had to do. I had to go inside of me and root out everything that was wrong with me. There was a lot of stuff wrong with me. I was broken in a lot of areas of my life. I was hurt. I had been carrying around pain and hurt for motherfucking years.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
I had been running from me. I had been running from situations, taking the cowardly approach. And it got to a point that one day I said, you know what, Sean? I ain't gonna run from you no more, man. I ain't scared of you, Sean. And I stood up and I fought back. Because there was a bully inside of me that used to bully me. I ain't scared of y'all. Man, I don't care nothing about y'all. I don't care nothing about y'all. Y'all just like my YouTube videos. You don't love me. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just like my YouTube videos and you like the way I talk. But you don't know you don't, because you don't know me well enough to love me. And if you do love me, you don't love me as much as I love me. Get him, Sean. Yeah. I love me more than you. Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Astigmatism, man, what's up? I said astigmatism in my soul.
Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with Soul. Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. What? I ain't got to say nothing. I could just sit here and don't do nothing. It's my show. It's my channel. I come on here and just go live and won't say nothing. You know why? Because I feel like it if that's what I feel like doing. This is my life. You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do. You ain't come from how far I came. You don't treat nobody bad, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because one day you may get your turn. Don't do that. It ain't may get your turn. You gonna get your turn. You gonna get your turn. Everybody get a turn. Don't nobody go through this life goddamn pain-free. Man, don't nobody go through this life problem-free. You thought people went through this life, man, in perpetual utopia and perpetual happiness? Fool them, devil. Fool them, devil. Fool them, devil. Fool them, devil. They did you wrong. And never forget it. And when you see them or meet them somewhere or see them in passing, you stand on your square. You stand on your square. And if the situation arises, if the conversation takes place, don't feel bad about reminding them of what was done. My bed is all that. My bed money. I went and got my bed shaped up the other day. I got gray in my bed. Look at that gray right there. I got gray, black. Your shit ain't like that. My bed better than your bed. Your bed don't even connect up here. Your bed connect down here. You want it to be up here like mine, but it don't. Yours come way down here. You don't like that. You don't even like your own bed. I love my bed. My bed better than your bed. My bed the best.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Look at my big lips too. Look at how my big lips stick through my bed. It make my lips look even prettier. The ladies, they love to come on here and look at my mouth. They love to look at my mouth. They say, look at that nigga mouth. Look at his lips. I love to kiss them big lips. I say, yeah, I know you do. I know you would. I know you would. And they soft too. They soft. They soft. They soft. They soft. And I know what to do with them too. That's why I got all this hair on my face. You got to get that kitty cat juice on your bed. If you want your bed to grow thick like this, that's why your bed won't grow. You won't get down there. You won't get down there. Man, I get down there. I come up, it be like somebody done rub chicken grease on my face, man. Like I went swimming.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
That's what it be like. Be like I done went swimming. Nigga got that motherfucking fed look. Look at my skin. My skin clean. My skin clean. I ain't got no acne, man. I ain't got no acne. Ain't got no acne. My skin look good, man. Look at this Scully hat right here. You ain't got, let me see your Scully. Man, that Scully fucked up, man. That shit, look at, you still wear that Scully? That's from last year. Man, you got to get this Scully right here, man. This is the dope Scully, man. Go on my website right there. It's on the screen, GunbyPublishing.BigCartel.com, and get your Scully, man. Get your Scully, man. Mm-hmm. Y'all keep on doing what you're doing, man. Share this video, like this video, man. Keep on doing what you're doing. Quit running your mouth. How many of y'all know George Gunby? Who know George Gunby? Anybody know George Gunby in here? Who know George Gunby in here? You know what George Gunby say? Let me see who know George Gunby in here. Anybody know George Gunby in here? Scully was sold. Who know George Gunby? Anybody know George Gunby in here? Hey, yo, Ma. Yo, Ma, what you doing? Minding my business and leaving yours alone? Yeah. Show 'em what's up. Yo, Ma. What them niggas down there doing? See, niggas don't do nothing but run their mouth. They sit around and they run their mouth about what they gonna do and what they finna do and all that. They run their mouth. I don't run my mouth. I run my business.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Hey, yo, Ma, what you doing? Minding my business and leaving yours alone? Look where you came from. Look at what you overcame. Look at what you have overcome. And if you did it once, you could do it again. That was one of the things that drove me and that fueled my comeback, because I said to myself, Sean, you made $1 million before, you can do it again. Once you've done something one time, you can do it again. You want to get married again? You can. You want to buy another house? You can. You want to start another business? You can. You want to buy another truck? You can. You want to make another $5 million? You can. The only thing you can't get back in this life is your life and time. Them the only two things you can't get back once you lose them. So you treat them accordingly. You treat them accordingly. Stop wasting time running your mouth and living in the past. You looking back there. Let me tell y'all about that. Y'all want me to tell you something else? Y'all want me to tell you something else? Y'all want me to tell you something else? What held me back longer, goddamn Emmanuel Jeter. Hey, yo, Ma, what them niggas doing?
You see, niggas sit around and they run their mouth. They run their mouth. They talk about what they finna do and what this one over here doing, and they talk about what that one doing. See, I don't run my mouth. I run my business.
Yeah. Yo, Jeter, thank you, man. What had me stuck, and y'all listen to me and listen to me good. If you ain't heard nothing I done said today, y'all listening? Mike Small, you listening? Jeter, you listening? Ant 973, you listening? Laura Survivor, Mike O'Milly, Miller. Y'all listening? Let me know now, else I won't say nothing, man. If you don't want me to say nothing else, man, I won't say nothing. Quadrex, y'all listening? Nikita, you listening? What held me up and what held my comeback up and had me waste a lot of time. Y'all listen to me, God damn it. Listen to what I'm telling you, God damn it. And buy one of these Scullys. What held me up and how I wasted a lot of time. You can't get time back if you waste it. You can't get your life back if you waste it. What held me up was I was living in the past. I kept looking back there. I wasn't looking this way. I was looking back there for months. Not 12 months, not 18 months, not 21 months, not 27 months. For like 40 months, I was looking back, living in the past, stuck like Chuck, fucked up. And that delayed my comeback. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. But it was nothing I could do to change reality. It was already done. Get out the past, man. And I remember my cousin Got. Shout out to my cousin Got. I was on the phone with him. He had did Fed time. Got did Fed time. Like 8 years, and I had to go. They said, Sean, you got mandatory prison time unless you become a rat. So we ain't finna do that. I told my mother, I said, Ma, they told me if they want me to cooperate and then I don't have to go to prison. You know what Georgia Gunby said?
Now. No. Now. Ain't nobody doing that. No. No. Ain't nobody doing that.
I was talking to my cousin Got, and he said to me, And it hit me in my chest when he told me. He hit me in my chest when he told me. He said, Sean, he was from down south. God was from South Carolina, Bennettsville, South Carolina. Shout out to Bennettsville, South Carolina. He was country. He talked country. He said, man, Sean, you got to get that shit behind you. You got to get that shit behind you. You can't do nothing with that shit in front of you. So what you need to do is call your lawyer, and tell your lawyer you ready to go to court, man. Because you got to get this shit behind you. And nothing could have been more prophetic. Any obstacle, any situation, any circumstance, any conversation, any confrontation, any fight that's in front of you that you scared to engage, that you trying to duck and avoid, you're not going to be able to move forward until you get that situation behind you. You have to run at that situation and get that shit behind you. Win, lose, or draw, scared, courageous, anxious, happy, sad, whatever it is, you got to get that shit behind you. And I got off the phone with him and I called my lawyer. I had been out 3.5 years. I had been living with this shit on my head for 3.5. I was in a depression for 3.5 years. And I called my lawyer. I said, listen, man, let's go. Let's go to court. Let's get this over with. And that's when my life began to get better. But I spent a lot of time, man, living in the past. I was a dumb motherfucker. Shoot Sean in the dome. Doof. Shoot Sean in the dome. Doof. Stupid. Dumb. If I would have did this, damn, I should have did that. What if I would have said this? Man, I should not have did that. None of that don't matter. The past is gone to the highest journey. You got to let that go. It's holding you up. It's holding you up. You ain't no sucker for addressing a situation. That's a masculine thing. That's a masculine thing. Can't live in the past, man. Ain't nothing back there. I think in the Bible it says somewhere, let the dead past bury the dead. Mm-hmm. Live still going. That's what I'm talking about. Use that 5 to get the dope steamed coffee. Thanks for everything, Sean G. Shout out to my man Corey, man, up there in Massachusetts, man. To the highest journey. And shout out to my man Jeter for Georgia Gunby's business. She mind her own business. Hey, yo, Ma, what you doing? Yo, Ma.
What?
What you doing?
Minding my business and leaving yours alone?
Peace. Yeah.
I said astigmatism
Sean, what's up?
in my soul.
Stigmatism, man, what's up?
Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man?
Stigmatism in my soul.
Okay.